Hello there guys, I don't know how much longer I will pick up signal for, so I thought I'd come on live quickly and just say hello and see how your day's been and what you guys have been up to. You gonna say hello?
Hi! Oh. Hi! Hi!
It's alright, there you go, you go.
Looking some here. Up! You over the place.
What have you got?
Hey! Hey!
Grass.
No, hey!
So we're here at Southsea Common, and this is where everybody in UK had an opportunity to obviously make a real big difference here for Great Britain, but obviously people didn't take the opportunity because again people were fear-ridden. They were told that if they attended the event that they would be shot, potentially shot. People shouldn't attend, blah 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 blah. Fear, 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 control, control, control. As we're all going through now, because we didn't do anything about it then when we could have done. I do believe that Donald Trump is taking an absolute arse kicking with people saying, oh, he thinks he saved everybody. He has. He has by closing the borders right back when he first ever became Prime Minister. That was President, of the USA. Can I just go and walk and put this in the bin a minute, dudes? Can I take this over here before we go over to the sea? Can I just go and put this in the bin? Pick your litter up, guys. Put it in the bin. All this plastic. We should get rid of all of this stuff, shouldn't we? I just don't understand why Boris Johnson doesn't take advantage of this situation, really, to really put the great back in Britain. And I've been talking to a couple of businesses about cafes opening up as with their tables being socially distanced and, you know, and starting from where we are right now. And they're like, well, you know, we are actually thinking about doing that. So, you know, instead of everyone just sitting back and going, you know, we can't really do anything about this situation right now. Well, we can. They've just got everybody on a guilt trip, really. And it's exactly the same as social care, where, you know, when mums get really frustrated and really have had enough and stuff, you know, you're guilted into feeling bad about, you know, saying you're struggling because, you know, that makes you incompetent. And, you know, even if you've got social care in your life, you know, you're considered, you know, it's a stereotype, and we're up against this all the time, and that's why people don't get help. It's why people struggle with depression and suppression and all these mental health issues, because we just don't talk about things. Which way do you want to go? Fine, good, just go wherever you want. Go wherever you want. This is what I love about this situation right now. You know, if you've been watching my lives, you'll know the struggles that I've had out and about with the boys. I know they're older and stuff, and it's a bit easier, but it's easier because you're all at home. So this is how you are protecting the vulnerable. But, you know, some people have said, well, the vulnerable should stay at home then. If the vulnerable don't want to get sick, then the vulnerable should stay at home, if that's what this is all about, protecting the vulnerable. But as I've said to you, and I will remain and I will stick with it, you really need to do your own research, and you really need to do your research. Do you really, really, really think that the likes of... Come on, dude, this way! Elijah! This way! He's here! See, even now I can let Shiloh go because the road's been closed off. So I haven't got to panic right now, because Shiloh could run off and come up to this road, which is usually a really, really busy road, but it's been closed off. So I don't know how long my signal will last from now, because I'm actually by the sea now. So I don't know if you can actually see my building block from here. I don't think you can. Where would we be from here? So I'll show you sort of from the sea. So that's sort of the main seafront. The Spinnaker Tower. So you can see, I usually see that. So, all right, watch out, there's a bike though. I love it. I love seeing. Watch out, boys. I love seeing everybody out running and on their bikes and families out together, and you know, those that are sticking together. I'm just going to try and go to mine and the boys' little secret place, and hopefully you are all staying at home. This way. I'm going to go and try and go behind here, down where the water is. Down here, look. I can already see someone going down there. I'll show you. We're going down here, look. So you can play with it in the water. Down here, look. There. No, look, our space is free. Where the boat is, so you can go in. Elijah. It's an absolute pain in the arse not having the car on. Oh, there's loads of people there. Fuck's sake. Annoys me. Elijah, are you coming? He wants to talk to everybody. Dude! Come on, we'll go that way then. Elijah, Shiloh, he wants to go this way. Come on. Yeah, look, he wants to go this way. Let me get your brother first. This way, now. This way. Quick, because your brother's gone round there now. You want to go and watch the hovercraft? Right, I was going to take you down here a minute. I am pulling over. I was going to take you down there so you can go and see the water. Do you not want to go to the water? You want to go up that way? Do you not want to go down there and see the water? Go down the back here. No, you don't want to go down here? Oh, we're going the other way, but look. They want to go and walk up the other end, so it looks like we're this way coming in, guys. So it looks like we're going for a bit of a hike. But the good thing, come on in, Elijah. The good thing is because the road is closed, I can just literally just let the kids go and not worry about which way. Oh wow, she looks stunning. I mean, they should do this more often. We should make this a legally binding thing to protect the planet. I mean, look at this for Portsmouth. Look. She is clear. We should ban everybody in the world from all being out for 6 months every 7 or 8 years or something, or every decade. Elijah, you could have done that down in the rocks instead of in the road. So you've got the whole sea to play with, and you choose to go there.
Okay.
You've got all of the sea, all of the rocks. Now, I don't know why this is barricaded up like this. Look. So, do you know how to actually cure the virus? Sunshine. And the other thing? Good deep breaths. Putting a mask on is depriving you of oxygen. And that's really not a good thing to do. It's all part of their agenda. What will happen is when I first started going to the doctors and hospitals once I was diagnosed with EDS, and they started medicating me, and then they put me in wrist braces. So I had my hands in wrist braces. But there is fine lines to wearing them, because predominantly you should only really wear them like if I was to use the Hoover, or if I was maybe cleaning in the house, or maybe driving the car or something like that. You want a wee? Come here, sweetheart. You're gonna have to do it here, I'm afraid. Here's the joys. No, leave that there. You're gonna have to go here. Just stand quick before you get your jeans. There you go. Go. No, watch your fingers. Stand there. Watch out. No, watch out. Move your fingers. 2 seconds, guys. I'm just literally, I've got both of the boys out. Obviously. Without nappies. Ugh. We've got a little bit of a drizzle. It's not a problem, really, is it? Oh, no, don't do that. It's the weed. No, don't dig in now. Move now. Move. Excuse me now. Get your hands out. Elijah, move. That is your brother's wing. Now move.
No, it's my wing.
It's not your wing. Now move, both of you.
My wing.
The joy is, all the toilets are closed. All the cafes are closed. So what do you do when you've got 2 young children that are potty training? Bring a pot, of course, but we have no double buggy and no car with us, so I have already got my backpack on and to carry. I might have to, I don't know, a bag or something, who knows. But wow, I can't believe my boys want to play in the sand down the side of a closed road when I've just offered them to go right onto the seafront, and they have all of these places, but this is where my children have chosen to come and be. Elijah, your bum's hanging out of your trousers. Put your trousers up.
No, I'm just
Your bum's hanging out.
lazy.
Right, you need to move out the way, dude. Elijah. Dude. So anyway, I'll start sneezing in a minute because I get hay fever and dusty stuff. But look. You've got a whole sea. Should we come and walk up here and see what else you've got? Come on. You've got a whole sea, and I've got another one trying to climb the fence. Oh, yeah, are you trying to climb the fence? You got to go all the way up to the next one. You got to get your hands up there. It's always about getting the strength, upper body strength, and pulling. That's it. That's it. You got to get your upper body strength. Yeah. So Elijah's still down there. So yeah. So basically, getting some good fresh air. See good, beautiful fresh air. It's really quiet. I mean, there's people out. Of course, there's people out. I've no permission to show anybody, but just to give you a gist, you know, there is people out. Oh, look, what's that up there? That's the old Christmas lights. Are they lazy buggers? Look at that. Can't even be asked to actually fix it properly. That's not actually the Christmas lights by the looks of it. It's our normal lights, and they just wrapped it up there. Elijah, come on, darling. We'll go and find some more. We've got all the sea and all the sand up there. So I just had a lady pass me in a mask, and it's like, you're out here in the sea air, darling. You don't need a mask on. This is not an airborne virus. This is, you know, this is not how this works. And this is what disinformation does. This is what fear mongering does and false information does, and you know, not giving people the correct information on exactly step by step on how to deal with stuff. Just saying stay at home and keeping people in fear of, you know, a virus that's going to kill everybody is not the way to do this. And especially, like I said, do you really think that Bill Gates would come out 4 years ago to say that what will get us is a virus and not already have it all prepared? So I will say this, as I've just said to a couple of lads that I was speaking to. Whatever you think of Jesus, man, the prophet, the Son of God, a story, a fable, doesn't matter. At the end of the day, he was born in a time where he was hung, nailed to a cross, yeah? Shiloh down, darling, by the Roman Empire. That Roman Empire still controls us all. That secret society still exists, and Jesus came to turn those table temples over, and he didn't actually succeed. So now it's up to us, because we're going to continue to live under this slavery, or we can stand up for each other and set us free for good and see what sort of world that we can achieve. And if AI is part of that, good, discuss it. You know, if G5 is part of that, good, discuss it. AI can't exist without G5. you know, so they can't get the rockets up without G5. Nothing else has been more powerful to do this. But I think it's about time that the people at the top think of the parasites, start to shine their lights and show that they're more than disabled. They're more than the people